Hey guys, I first want to start out saying I'm sorry that this video didn't come sooner. I did said it was coming on the 29th of last year, but December, but I did not know it was the 29th. I thought it was the 28th. Sorry if my dog barks in the background. So I basically want to start with that, and secondly, going to just go into the news. So, Crash Bandicoot's new video game has been pronounced on, has been confirmed and will be wearing out till its release date somewhere in this year, and Dead Space is supposedly in for film, and it will be unique to see its trailer out on E3 this year, but I do hope that takes another year for it to come out, because I want the best game out of it. A lot of people want Dead Space to change its gameplay more like Alien Isolation, and sometimes that can be good for a game to change, but Alien Isolation did need to change from Alien Colonial Marines and Alien vs. Predator. Alien Colonial Marines is actually known as a bad video game, but Dead Space is known for being a very successful game series, except for Dead Space 3. Jasmine! And Dead Space 4 may come with a new style, but I kinda hope not. Some people are even wishing it will start with a new character instead of the main character, Isaac Clarke, which, for people that don't know, Dead Space probably is thinking ISIS at that moment, so please don't judge it. It was before ISIS. And the Demon's Souls is supposedly going to get a remake. This is just rumors. I'm not sure if it's true, but Demon's Souls has a plan of having its remake, and the makers of Demon's Souls says they're not making ideas for a Dark Souls 4 or a Bloodbound 2, but they never said anything about a Demon's Souls 2 or a Demon's Souls remake. So, to me, a Demon's Souls remake is kind of hard to edge, but they didn't say anything about when they pretty much put out Dark Souls 4 and Bloodbound 2 won't be happening anytime soon. So, people believe that Dark Souls was the last Souls game, and frankly, I don't know if that is true. Dark Souls is a very hard game that's based off the event from Demon's Souls. So is Bloodbound. For people who don't know anything about gaming. And that is basically all I know, except for the updates. What I have heard is from Red Dead Redemption 2, is going to have its DLCs first on the PS4, not the Xbox, through a deal they have. So, it's going to be basically like Call of Duty. Call of Duty used to release deals for the Xbox 360 first, but when they switched gens, the PS4 Pro, the PS4 got the DLCs first. It's basically because the game company gives them more money to get the DLCs first about a month earlier. So that's pretty much a pretty crappy deal if you ask me. A lot of people hate it, and some people actually like it who has like PS4 like I do, but I just don't like how that works. And people are wondering if that is going to be the case for Grand Theft Auto Online, and soon they're planning to make Grand Theft Auto 6, so I'm not sure if I should keep up with Rockstar Games, but since I mentioned Grand Theft Auto, let's talk about Mafia 3. Mafia 3 has recently made an update for the PS4 Pro in particular, which makes it look better on it instead of being the same. The PS4 Pro and the PS4 is different because of the new status, and the PS4 is supposed to be brighter than most games. If you play Final Fantasy, which did have a problem, I will get to that, but if you play Final Fantasy, the PS4 is brighter. The PS4 Pro is brighter than the PS4 or the Xbox One. The Xbox One will be the second brightest, and then there's the PS4. So, pretty much saying all that, I'm almost done, but I said I was going to get in Final Fantasy, so Final Fantasy 15 is now working good on the PS4 Pro, if you didn't know in the beginning of Final Fantasy 4. Hey. Thanks for making the dog bark.
Huh?
Thanks for making the dog bark.
Close
the door. Oh, okay. Mom told me to put her in.
Huh.
Can you close the door? Actually silent.
Okay, what are you up to?
The YouTube video. I'll just send it. If you're wondering why my sister's hands are blue, it's because she just dyed my other sister's hair. And for the Final Fantasy 15, once again, I'm going to pretty much say it because I love Final Fantasy 15. It's my favorite word. But Final Fantasy 15 is now working on the PS Pro. If you did not know earlier in the Final Fantasy 15, it did not work good on the PS Pro because they thought it was going to be pretty much the same software as the PS4, which is, but there is some minor difference which did make that game not work. So the newest update for the Final Fantasy actually has Final Fantasy working on the PS4 Pro as good as it does on the PS4. So pretty much that is all for what I got, but for the question of the week, I hope it's going to be a weekly show. If you had any choice of a main character, what would he be in the standards? It could be not just a video game, it could be like from a book or from a movie. What would the main character be like? So with all that said, I'm pretty much done. This will also be on my Instagram because I can't share my videos on Instagram. So I'll post this on Instagram as well, so I won't be that picky. Oh yeah, for those who have been waiting for Mega Bricks Halo, it actually has been cancelled recently, and to me it doesn't look much as a Halo video game. It's pretty much a Lego version of it that Mega Bricks looked like it was pretty much going to be a Red vs. Blue spin-off. So with all that said, I hopefully finally done. I don't think I have anything else in my head. Oh yeah, I do. Activision just opened its movie studio. I can't remember what it's called, but they are planning to make a Call of Duty movie as one of their first. So for those who wants to see, who are fans of the Call of Duty franchise, I want to know what type of movie y'all would want. For me, it would be one of the World War II video games, but if y'all know the Call of Duties, which Call of Duty would y'all rather to be a movie? Now that's all I got to say. I'm pretty much running out of time, so bye guys.